Respiratory Cole. Hey, Trump. What's up? Well, I'm not.
Hey, Marcus Roman, how you doing, buddy?
Probably gonna be in my boardrooms for these.
Ooh, three watching, awesome.
Which one wanted the 11 o'clock? Alright. Alright, I'll give him a heads up. 12:30. Yeah, they already gave me a heads up. Alright, thanks for letting me know.
No, you're fine, huh?
Who else is here? Let's see, three watching. Me, Marcus, and who?
I'm about to see that. Bye.
Oh, two. How's your day, Marcus? Oh, three. That's good. Mine was too. I just spent the whole day watching Ron. Sorry, you didn't see my face there. Spent the whole day watching Ron stream. And then just got finished with Brendan Gray. We talked for a little about an hour or so. I thought I saw you in there. He actually did 3 streams. He had put 3 of them up. One because I think he lost service. Second one he had to stop because someone got in. Actually, a couple of people got in there. Someone got in there and put a phone number in the chat. And then someone says some stuff that shouldn't have been said in chat. I'm waiting on him to either put another feed up or text or call me about the moderating situation. I'm trying to be a moderator for him because of that stuff. Don't forget to hit that like, bud. Hey, William, how are you tonight? Yeah, that's true, Marcus. That's good, William. How come you didn't come in my stream last night? Or Aaron's? Or did you? I think I might have seen you in there once. Ah, okay. This is the title says, is night 7 for both of us. We have been here officially a week.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I need my nurse or care assistant.
Roommate? What do you need from your nurse? Is there something I can help you with?
I mean, you can if you come in here.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll be right in.
Okay, Marcus, talk to you later, bud. I asked for a chocolate milk earlier and they brought me 2 of them.
Oh, okay. You just want the other one back in the fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four people watching. Awesome. Who just got in? Oh, dropped the thing again. Oh, hey, Marcus. You still there real quick, buddy? Look at my shirt. Go fast racing, guy from here on. Hold on a second. I gotta send out a text. Okay. I'm back. Hey, Brendan. Yeah, I know. I was off when I was sending out that text. You should be getting it. Sending that text for Paul Engagement. Check out my shirt. I told you earlier, but now you can see. And my Go Fast shirt. I don't think it does. No, I don't. It just says this. It says, Ford Performance. Ford Performance, and then Go Fast on that side. Keep in mind I was reading upside down there. Yeah, I gotta let my phone charge a little bit. It's at 30%. Just 3 more days of the Olympics. That's awesome. On the Twitter or the Facebook? Twitter. Yeah, William. Hey, Brandon, post the Twitter page so William can see it. Hey, William, if you watch Lefty Loosey Right Tighty, or Ron as we call him, Brandon's getting ready to post you a link to his Twitter page now. Brandon runs the Twitter and the Facebook. There you go, William, if you're still here. How much you want to bet Aaron to sleep, Brandon? That's awesome. It was cool earlier when it was 32. Because 32 for the 32. What are you doing? Oh, no. About a whole quarter. Shark Guy 12 is live. Pop over his stream right quick. Say hey. Get chat up. There it is. I can't type today. Hey, Matt Smith, how you doing? Yes, sir. Still in the hospital a week today. That's why it's titled Night 7. How you doing today, Matt? Oh, why am I still in the hospital? I'm sorry, I misread your question there, Matt. Why am I still? Yeah. Because my antibiotics that I'm on take 2 weeks to basically get in my system and work. So, anytime you see us in the hospital, this goes for everybody. Anytime you see us in the hospital, it's always going to be for 2 weeks. How do you know? Did you text him? We're gonna go find out. And if he's asleep, I'll just grab my cup and come back over here. Try not to block the camera. Okay. Alright, let's go find out.
Just ice. There isn't really any open water to be seen.
And this isn't ordinary ice. The deep blue color means it could be nearly 10 years old. Therefore,
Hi!
tougher than younger sea ice.
He's awake! Dead, so I have to charge it.
Look off in the distance. All those hummocks you kind of see. That's different ridges.
He is awake. Trying to sleep and tired. We woke him up. In my room. Got the cup. Probably. Make sure you sit it the right way here. You sit it. No. Most like, yeah, that way. Listen, guys, get back up in bed here.
This is the big one.
What the? My charger.
Captain Duffett wants his rookie ice-breaking commander to take on the ridge. But as she storms through, the ship grinds to a halt.
So just come up solid on the bridging.
Incredibly, the submerged ridge is strong enough to stop this 15,000-ton icebreaker. Even with the engines at full power, the ship is stuck.
Okay, we're caught up on a ridge here now. Stopped with full power. And we're listed. The ridge has us listed about 3 degrees, 3 to 4 degrees.
If the icebreaker stays on the ridge for too long, it could freeze to the ice. Captain Duffett takes the controls back and slams the propellers into reverse.
Let's shake her a little bit. To actually get her to free herself.
But the ship doesn't budge. If the icebreaker can't get off the ridge, there's no one left in the Arctic to save them.
This is a doozy.
Okay. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I know, right? There we go. That's better. Stupid pillows. Come on up. As far as it goes. And no, not this time. Carefully move my screen up. Yep. See, conceal, permanent, or conceal carry is what I meant. Actually, no, I haven't watched it in a couple weeks. In fact, the last one I saw was not necessarily WWE Raw, but SmackDown, which is basically the nationwide series of Raw. They were up here in Kansas City a week before PBR, Professional Bull Riding, not PBR that Ron drinks. William, you still there, buddy? Yeah. Yep, and it's $11.13. No. Let me redo that. $1,100. $1,113.93. $11.13.93, my birthday. That's why I did that. No. Now on the PBR beer. Never heard of it, actually, until Ron, until I heard it from Ron, and our area don't carry it. I drink Red's products. Red's Apple Ale, Red's Blueberry Ale, Red's Strawberry Ale, Coney Island Root Beer I like, Henry's Orange hard soda, Henry's grape. That's the newest one I just tried. Nope. Not all liquor store, not that I know of. I mean, I haven't seen it. Actually, no, I do know a place that does. Aaron saw it when we was in there a while back. We have a place called Macadoodles. And we was just walking around in there one time with Christy before they broke up, and Aaron saw it. And said, "Hey, Devin, here's what Ron drinks." No, I really like the Red's products. Red's Apple Ale, Red's Blueberry Ale. The strawberry one's pretty good. And then Coney Island Root Beer. And the Henry's Hard Soda, Henry's Grape. Worst as far as beer, Brendan? I would have to say the give me a minute, I'll think of them. Oh, can't think of the name of them right now. Oh, I know they're a brown bottle. They have multiple flavors. You got the they do like the seasonal flavors. No. They do like the winter ale, the Boston Lager, the yes, those. Samuel Adams, Boston Lager, yeah. That sounds about right. I tried those and they give me bad aftertaste. And then I can't drink another ones. I liked them. I just can't drink because they give me real bad heartburn as anything. Budweiser, Bud Light, Busch Light, any of the Bud products basically. I liked them. They just gave me real badass heartburn afterwards. As far as like not something that's not beer, I like the Twisted Teas. I love the twisted tea. I like margaritas. I like rum and coke's my, right now at home, my go-to if I want it. I don't drink it all the time like my grandpa. But I like rum and coke, Dr. Pepper and coke, or Dr. Pepper and rum, sorry. I don't think I have, Brenda. I've seen it. I've heard of it. But I don't think I've had it. I also like, I don't drink it much anymore, but when I first started drinking, I used to drink Miller Lite with my grandpa. Favorite non-alcoholic drink? I'm crossed between root beer and cream soda. As far as sodas. Root beer, cream soda, and red cream soda for sodas. Are my most favorite, but I also like Dr. Pepper. If I'm getting it from Sonic, something from Sonic, it'd be a vanilla. I'm sorry, cherry vanilla root beer. If you like root beer float, you'll love vanilla root beer from Sonic. Tastes exactly like root beer float. As far as non-soda, non-alcoholic, I would have to go with I just can't really think of anything on that note. I mostly drink sodas. No, I've never tried Fireball, and I don't think I want to. Favorite type of meal? Man, you got me stumped on that one. I would have to say fish, ribs, okay, let me classify. Seafood. Anything seafood. Fish, shrimp, clams, calamari, lobster, you name it. I haven't tried a seafood that I hadn't liked yet. As far as meat, ribs, pork, ham, chicken, any kind of chicken. In fact, that's what I had for dinner today was chicken. From the room service menu. It was a lemon grilled rosemary chicken. As far as grilling, bratwursts, bacon wrapped hot dogs, a recipe we got from a Barbecue University cookbook, grilled cabbage. You take a whole cabbage, put it on a grill, cover it in tin foil, let it cook all day. It's good. You gotta try it. I think there's some other ingredients that go on it. As far as my most favorite chicken, fried rotisserie. Another one we got from a cookbook called excuse me. Another recipe we got from a cookbook called beer butt chicken. Take whatever beer you like, put it up above the chicken, and grill it. We tried all kinds of beer. We tried Grandma's kind of beer. We tried Miller Lite. We've tried... That's basically it. Grandma drinks Bud Light Lime. Frozen meals. Not really. I can't think of anything frozen that I like. On the seafood menu list, I forgot to mention crab. I love Golden Corral's crab salad. In fact, every time we get out of Kansas City, that's where we eat Golden Corral. Baked potato chips. Oh Lord, I can show you one of them right here. I have one. Barbecue Lays. That's one of them. My most favorite would have to be Funyuns. Funyuns, Cheetos, Doritos, Barbecue Lays. The new poppables that are out, them are light and airy like they say they are. Any Cheetos, the crunchy or the puffy Cheetos. Yep, Doritos. I like the nacho cheese ones better. I like both, don't get me wrong. I like the cheese ones better. Trying to think. Tortilla chips with salsa or cheese. Spicy. I used to like the jalapeno Doritos, Cheetos, I'm sorry. And I used to like spicy stuff. I used to get jalapenos on my Subways all the time. I used to do... it don't matter. I always do chicken teriyaki like Carl Edwards. Sweet onion chicken teriyaki. I used to do banana peppers on it, spinach, which I still do. I used to do banana peppers, jalapenos. Basically, I do everything still on it except for the jalapenos. Some reason my tastes have changed. I cannot stand jalapenos anymore. If you had a plate at a buffet with everything you liked and you only could have one plate, what would you get? Man. Okay, if it's Golden Corral, crab salad for sure. That is a number one thing. In fact, I can tell you this. Anytime we walk into Golden Corral, I grab my plate. First thing I go for is my crab salad. I used to get 3 scoops of crab salad. And then go back for 3 more. I always make a beeline for the crab salad. I can't leave Golden Corral without eating my crab salad. I can't leave Golden Corral without eating their Polish sausage or their mushrooms. The sauteed mushrooms. And then I can't leave Golden Corral without having my chocolate fountain with marshmallows and fudge. So if you're talking about Golden Corral in your last question there, have you ever ate at Petro? I can say yes. Where was I coming from? It was one late night, me and Grandma was bringing Aaron up here. And on the way home, we ate at our local Petro about 4 o'clock in the morning. What did I have? We had... Oh, Lord. That was a couple of years ago. I don't even remember what I had. I think we had waffle because it was kind of breakfast. I think we had the waffles. Yeah, they're pretty good. I've been at a Waffle House before, early in the morning one time. In fact, actually I can tell you last time I ate at a Waffle House. Last time I ate at a Waffle House was when me, Aaron, and Clarence went to Texas Speedway for the weekend. That Sunday morning, we got up early trying to find something for breakfast. We ended up at a Waffle House. We missed the driver entrance and everything because we got stuck in traffic trying to get back to the track. Favorite salad dressing? Ranch. In fact, I can show you. I don't know if you can see it. Ranch. That's the only salad dressing I eat. That's the only salad dressing I use. In fact, that's what I had for lunch today. A big old bowl of salad that I can make myself from downstairs. I had salad, I had bacon bits on it, I had mushrooms, cauliflower, and 3 big packets of ranch. Yes, with chicken. Yeah, I forgot, yeah. I like honey mustard with chicken sometimes. I do that with chicken quite a bit. It's hard to decide. I don't know if I want ranch or honey mustard a lot of times. I also like regular honey. Oh, I caught it. I almost tipped the controller there. The only thing spicy I'll eat, come to think of it, before I ask that question, jalapeno poppers from Sonic. What is a restaurant that you have always wanted to eat at? I might have to get back to you on that one, Brandon. Right now, I can't think of one. Because I've eaten at Applebee's, I've eaten at a Red Hot and Blues, I've eaten at a worst restaurant I've ever ate at. Not because of the food, because of the way they kept up on the bathrooms, not very good. A King's Palace in Joplin. As far as waiting in line to get into a restaurant, I would have to say Lambert's in between Springfield. Those ones have me rated almost 3 hours. Worst food? Sushi. I can tell you that right now. I've never tried sushi at this point, and I've wanted to try it. Didn't know what it tastes like or anything. I was in elementary when I tried it at this point. There was a girl I liked in elementary, and she always brung it. So I asked her one day. I asked her one day if I could try it. She let me try it. No, never again. Not a fan. Nope. Same. Oh, second part on that, worst food. I do not like chicken livers. I will not eat chicken liver. Chicken or beef. I don't like the liver, period. The only way I'll eat chicken liver is if Grandpa puts it in stuffing. Which he does a lot. Homemade stuffing. Because I can't taste it. Best food? Best thing I've ever ate? Because I know that's probably your next question. I would have to say... only because I like it. Grandpa makes it every year for Thanksgiving. We help make it every year for Thanksgiving. And after I say what it is and what the original name of it is, two things, actually. There's two foods. Okay, the first one, the original name of it is Waldorf salad. I call it cherry salad. Okay, what it's made of. Apples. You get your regular lettuce, like you're making a regular salad. You put apples in it, walnuts, chopped walnuts, chopped up apples, chopped up walnuts, and then whatever cherry you like. Mayonnaise. Mix mayonnaise with a little bit of cherry juice from what's left over from the cherries. We always use the whole jar of cherries. The mayonnaise and cherry juice, mix it up with a little bit of sugar. That is your dressing. Like, that would be your, like, ranch dressing. It's good. It's called Waldorf salad. I made it one year for a party at Crowder in the Yale Show. It was like an end of the year party. And I went back the next day. People wanted the recipe. And more of it. They said, when are you going to bring more of that? Okay, before I answer your next question. The other stuff I make, or I like, it's called cranberry sauce. It's not like the canned cranberry sauce. We use real cranberries. We use pecans, a whole orange, skin and all, a whole apple, skin and all. Let me think, make sure I'm not missing anything. I feel like there's something else missing. Just apples. Pecans. Chopped up pecans, of course. And the cranberries. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then you put sugar. Let it do all this through a food process or a food grinder, like if you were grinding hamburger. Put sugar on it to your taste of sweetness. Put Reynolds wrap or wrapping, not wrapping paper, plastic wrap is what I'm trying to think of. Making a big enough bowl, put plastic wrap over, sit it in the refrigerator overnight. It's good. Favorite Corvette parts place? I can't answer that one because one, I don't have a Corvette, nor have I ever owned one or know anybody that owns one, and we don't have a specific Corvette parts in our area. You trying to trick me there, weren't you? In fact, well, I can't say that because I've never looked at it. And I don't think I know anybody that owns a Corvette. Or I'd give him that site. Wow, that's a lot. Let's see. My favorite, I told you in yesterday's stream, my favorite music is country. Okay, my favorite female country artists. Number one, and I'd like you to look this person up, Brandon. She's not alive anymore, but her two brothers had cystic fibrosis like me and Aaron. Tammy Cochran. Look up her song, Angels in Waiting. That is the last song or her last album she ever made because of her brothers. She's my number one. Number two, female artist, I would have to say Carrie Underwood. Number three, Kelsey Ballerini. And then duets, favorite duet artists, Thompson Square. Because they sung mine and my girlfriend's song at the time, called Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not? And I've seen them in person. Damaged or non-damaged? Why are you typing that? My favorite male artist, most favorite, Jason Aldean. Garth Brooks. Actually, Garth Brooks had to come before Jason Aldean. Either, okay. Probably the nose of the car. And why? That one I really don't have an answer. Okay, if you're talking about 2018, the why would be if it's Chevy Camaro, because the Camaro nose looks awesome. Second part would probably be one side door panel because of the number. I would hope it's a number 1 or 32. In real life, on TV, country music artist, what? In person. Not counting girlfriend, like a famous person. Anyway. I've had to meet him in person. Let me think. Considering I haven't met many famous people in person, you're talking about the Big Lots that I was telling you about the other day. I'd probably have to say yeah to that. As far as famous person on TV, I would have to go with the girl that plays in Transformers as the friend that became girlfriend to that one kid. I'm talking about the first Transformers. One thing about Aaron. What would it be? Oh Lord. His attitude toward Grandma and Grandpa. And everybody in general. And why? Well, and why? He's always getting a bad attitude with everybody. If yeah, if something don't go his way, let's put it that way. Especially with the nurses, if they, don't get me wrong, I'm the same way. If I ask them to put something back after they move it and they don't, I get ticked off myself. For example, my nurse put my headrest here down earlier, and to re-access me, she said she'll put it back. She didn't put it back. I have my trash can, my big trash can that's supposed to be over by the door. I like them by my bed. People say they're going to put it back after they do something over here by my trash. They don't put it back. I get mad. So I'm guilty of it myself, but not as bad as Aaron. Next question. Same thing. That one I don't know. Pretty much just the attitude. Have you ever had a girlfriend? No. Okay, why not? Working on it. Shy. What is your type? It's kind of a personal one, but what is your type? And what would a second part? Okay, I'm trying to think how I could say this one. What would an ideal one look like for you? Or how would an ideal one treat you?
Get your vitals real quick.
Well, how would you want one to treat you is what I meant to say there, Brandon. Gotta be careful.
Sorry.
10 for on that one. That's what I'm looking for in my next one.
Do you use the restroom at all anymore?
Yes.
You're in need of both. Anything to drink?
I had chocolate milk probably an hour ago. Yeah, about an hour ago.
Perfect. Thank you. Did you ever let the nurse get your sugar?
Not yet. I'm letting that milk settle first.
Okay. Just call out when you're ready.
Athletic. On that athletic, talking about like body size, like not skinny but not fat. Or just athletic in general. Yeah, okay. Yeah, kind of same here. I mean, my girlfriends didn't start out big, but over time, from stress and all that, but they didn't get too big right in, like they. Didn't get real fat, but not, they weren't skinny either. They're in between. But I liked them the way they were. But at the same, no offense to them, good thing they're not watching. I kind of like to find one a little bit skinnier, where I can actually put my arms around them. That'd be my ideal. And so, since we're on that topic, my ideal girlfriend, one that likes NASCAR, non-smoking, not too big, not too skinny, have a car where not only I can pick them up for a date, they can pick me up, have their license, and like NASCAR or sports in general, and don't have to ask their parents what to do like Christy. They can just say, hey, I'm going on a date, or hey, I'm going with my boyfriends. See you later, I'll be home in a few hours, or I'll be home in the morning, I'm spending the night there. That's the kind of girlfriend I don't want someone that's controlled. That's good. I'm only worried about smoking daily because of my health. If it wasn't for my health, I wouldn't care. Because I'm around it anyway with Grandpa. And my one girlfriend, Kenna, she smoked, but she knew my health. Because she's known me since elementary. And she always smoked outside our house. And she wouldn't let me around her when she was smoking. And she knew. If I did sit outside with her, she'd always make sure I'm upwind from her. So the smoke wouldn't go toward me, it'd go away from me. I had one, but then I lost it there. What was your favorite kind of car growing up? Mine's always been Dodge. There you go. I like the Challengers, the Chargers, Dodge trucks, anything Dodge. The only Fords I like is Mustang. The only Chevy is Camaro or Corvette. As far as older cars, but not too old, and I just saw one the other day. Those cars that look like trucks. I don't know what they're called or what model they are. Not El Camino. No. But those two. I like those two. The most they're like an El Camino, but had a rounded roof on it. I just saw one. We drove by one the other day in Joplin. I think they're made by, I know they're made by Chevy, I want to say. You hardly ever see them anymore. That might be it. I'm not sure. Do you have a picture? If so, send it to me on the messenger. And I'll look at it, see if it's what I'm talking about. You think I'm looking at it? Yes, those. Yeah, we drove by one the other in Joplin. I was like, yeah, that's it. Now I gotta find my stream. There it is. Yeah. We were sitting by one the other day on Main Street in Joplin. I was like, man, we haven't seen them in a long time. Okay. I couldn't remember what they were called. The one we drove by was yellow, like that one that you sent. And as far as food and best restaurants, I have to add another one. Come think of it. Oriental House in Neosho. It's a Chinese restaurant. They have dang good Chinese. We don't eat that often, but when we do, we eat a lot. I always get their stir fry. Well, it's good. Have you had stir fry? Have you ever just made stir fry? Your mom made stir fry? If so, Chinese. Have you ever had any kind of rice, or like a barbecue kind of chicken, or egg rolls? Okay. Mexican rice. Jambalaya. I love Zatarain's jambalaya. That's the other spicy thing I really eat. Do something wild. What, egg rolls or something? Have you ever had egg rolls? You've had Chinese? I'm gonna make you laugh here. I don't know who told me this. You know how Chinese people's eyes are? They look like they're kind of stretched out a little bit. You know why? My grandpa heard this from someone. They do this all the time. Oh no, rice again. I heard that from someone. I don't remember who I heard it from. And I told Grandpa about it and got him laughing about it. He laughed and goes, "Oh shit. I've never heard that before." I cannot remember who I heard it from. Best fish I've ever had from a restaurant? Long John Silver's. As far as us cooking at home, as far as, I'd have to say spoonbill. Paddlefish. Okay. Okay, go with yours. Okay. I think I've heard that before, I just don't remember where. By the way, it's 11:53, so I don't think Ron's getting on. Either he may have forgot. Probably. He'll probably get back to us tomorrow when he's not busy. Or, well, yeah. I don't think I have a text from him or anything. Not that I can think of. Not yet, anyway. No. That's it. No, not really. Oh, good thing it's dark, because, yeah, I kind of did my stream. Hold on. I turn the camera this way a minute, Brandon.
I'm almost done.
I have to. Well, now that so nurses, doctors, or employees, period. uh, can't now, I just got hooked up. Uh, 30 minutes, I think. Right? 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Not at the moment. Go get my blood sugar checked, see if I can have some gummy bears.
Yeah. Be right back.
Don't need part. Yes, you do. What's your favorite kind of chips? Just came to me as I look over a bag of or a bag of barbecue. Favorite bag of chips and favorite candy bar of all time. Number one candy bar you like. If you eat candy.
She's coming to check it.
Barbecue chips. Okay. Kit Kat. My go-to candy bar, number one. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna have to say a tie for number one. Butterfinger and a Heath bar. Cause I can't. I like both of them equal. Equal. Can't talk. Number two candy bar would be, well, not even a bar at all. Junior Mints. Favorite thing to eat from McDonald's? It can be a meal or a dessert. Quarter pounder with cheese. Okay. Okay, let me re-ask that. Favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert? And then I'll give you mine. Okay, you got, and drink. Swipe.
484.
484. Okay. That'd be the milk. How can it be that high from just one milk?
Did you have something else? I know you had some chips earlier, but
That's only 3 grams of sugar.
I don't know. I'll let the nurse know.
It could be the boost too.
Oh, yep.
So in that case, no getting boost. Egg, bacon, and cheese biscuit, quarter pounder for lunch and dinner, and a pint. Okay. My favorite breakfast, just like Ron, breakfast burrito from McDonald's. Both of them, the beef and the steak when they have it. I love those steak burritos. I wish they had them more often. I'm sorry, not the beef, the sausage breakfast burrito. And the steak one when they have it in the summertime. Favorite lunch and or dinner? Big Mac. Or bacon cheeseburger. I tried that. I didn't really like it. Only reason why I did not like it is because they're Oreo. I don't like Oreo. My favorite drink from McDonald's? Sweet tea. I love the sweet tea. My favorite dessert? I'd have to choose 2 of them. Really? Chocolate chip frappe and M&M McFlurry. Okay, it must have been something else that I had Oreo. Oh, okay. There you go. Is it there? I love their chocolate, or I'm sorry. Yeah, the chocolate chip frappes. And the M&M McFlurry. Favorite thing to get at Golden Corral? I told you mine. And what do you beeline for when you first get your plate? I told you mine on that one as well. Oh, you ought to sometime. And go straight for the crab salad. It's over in the salad section. Closest, or the closest, Golden Corral around here is Belton Raymore that I know of. I don't eat anything green. Crab salad's not green. It's crab. Well, I mean, it has celery in it, but it mostly has crab. That's good. And green man. But in the crab salad, or do I eat anything green? Or what do I like that's green? Oh. Okay.
I have some insulin for you.
You can always pick the celery out.
Where do you want your insulin? Okay.
Come this side actually. So you're not in the stream. Let's see. Favorite thing to eat at Sonic? She can't. We were told not to.
Since it was high, we're gonna recheck in 2 hours, okay? Call if you need anything.
We were told by the head nurse of the floor not to show anybody in the stream.
Huh? What?
I was talking to the stream. He keeps telling me show you in the stream. I said we can't.
Anything.
I like the chicken sandwiches. Classic crispy sandwich. And as far as dessert, a Heath. Oh no, that's M&M milkshake. Tastes like a McFlurry. Next question. If you go Dairy Queen, what is your favorite Blizzard? I've tried their chicken wrap. It's pretty good too. I've tried the chicken strip sandwich. Not the sandwich, I've tried their chicken wrap. I like it too. I get that if I'm on the go. Like driving up here. And I can't handle the big sandwich one-handed when I'm driving. So I get used to eat the wrap. In fact, coming up here, I had a breakfast burrito from McDonald's. I only really like one. Well, I like the Snickers or the Heath Blizzard. Sometimes the M&M. But mostly I'm in the mood for Heath. Not really a question, but well, it is a question, but it's to a commercial. Have you ever seen their new chicken wing commercial? Hey, Joshua Richardson, how you doing, buddy? Yes, sir, I'm in the hospital. Oh, it's hilarious. I guess they're supposed to be spicier than a like a Buffalo Wild Wings chicken wing, like at a bar. And the commercial goes, I'm so spicy, I make bar wings go cry to their celery sticks. Joshua, I have cystic fibrosis. I've had it my whole life. The weather in Southwest Missouri has been crazy, hot and cold, sunny, rainy, ice. It's been messing with my lungs, and so I put myself in here to get what's called the tune-up, and so I can be ready for the rest of the winter. Most likely, Brendan, yes. And Joshua, thanks for subscribing like I asked you to over on stream. Appreciate it. Oh, well, yeah. Me, I doubt I'll ever try them. Because they're probably too spicy for me. For Sunday, yeah. I'll be here watching it, but yeah. Since you just joining me, let me get some work if I can reach it without messing the phone up. Where you at? I can't see, I'm in the dark here. Nope, I can't quite reach it. Oh, yep, got it. I told you over there on Ron stream, Joshua, I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw it or not. My favorite driver is Jamie McMurray. I live 30 minutes from his hometown. I live in Seneca, Missouri. Jamie McMurray is from Joplin. Yes, also, Brandon is Jamie's cousin. I got a Jamie McMurray hat and it's signed. So yes, I'm ready for the race. I'll be wearing it. And most likely this shirt to support the 32. As you can see here. Go Fast Racing. I got this from Ron. I love that. It's my favorite too. Jamie, yeah. Let me find my wallet here and I can show YouTube and how I've been talking about my uncle raced go-karts with Jamie McMurray. I can show you which one. I might turn the light on so you can see it. I'll try. This one right here where my finger's at. His name is Richard Summers. Over here's my dad. My dad's brother. One of my dad's brothers right here. That's who Jamie McMurray raced go-karts with. How did I meet Ron? To answer your next question there, Joshua. I met him for the first time in Texas. Last year in April, I went to Texas Motor Speedway for the first time. And I've been watching his videos for quite some time. And I went and met him at Texas for the first time. I've met Jamie McMurray too. 3 times, as you can see. Because I got signed the first time here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can barely see it right here. Again on this side. And on the bottom. I've gotten my hat signed 3 times. Indy. Yeah, I was saying you were from Indy there earlier. That's pretty cool. How long you been going there, Joshua? I'm sorry. And Joshua, you can't see it, but don't forget to hit the like button right down here. Or, well, I'm pointing here, but it's probably right about here. Don't forget to hit that like button there. Yeah, I'm pointing right about the right spot. There we go. Got it. Have you ever signed a autograph for somebody, Devin? No. Not that I can think of. That's pretty cool. People ask me for my autograph jokingly after they've seen me on the news and stuff for Children's Miracle Network that I was telling you about the other night. But as far as actually doing it, not that I can think of. That's funny, Brandon. You might have to rephrase that question there, Joshua. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Ah, okay. That's what I figured. Okay. Yeah, if I was moderator, then I would have timed her out because she didn't need to be, one, looking for someone like it's a dating site. Two, saying she was a porn star on that chat. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that unless you were a moderator. Was it you that did that, Brandon? Oh, okay. You asking, is Ron gonna be live tomorrow there, Joshua? If that's what you're asking, probably not. He'll be busy. He might throw something up time to time, but I'm not sure. He'll be busy trying to, cause they, excuse me, they practice, the Cup Series and all them practice tomorrow. So he'll be busy helping the team practice. He'll be, what people call in a shop, a gopher. He'll go get parts that they need, or sometimes I've seen him, Tempo Brandon. Sometimes I've seen him, be the one to point the car into the garage. He's coming down tomorrow with the team there, Joshua. They're bringing, I think Ron said 3 vans down tomorrow. All Curtis does is he does what's called laundering, if I'm saying that right, Brandon. Laundering, something like that. But because them being a small team, he goes and tries to get old tires but not torn up tires from other teams to use on their car. I think it's pronounced laundering, car laundering or something like that. Or tire laundering, I'm sorry. Not car. He basically goes and finds tires for their team. Being a small team, they can't buy tires from Goodyear like the big teams like Chip Ganassi, Joe Gibbs, and all them can. So he finds old ones that have been used tires but not yeah. He's also a co-driver for the long hauls. So like you'll see him most likely next week, Joshua, when they head out to Las Vegas. The long hauls from Charlotte to Vegas, the West Coast swing. He'll be with him because all the long hauls. So the truck, like I was explaining earlier, truck drivers can only drive 12 hours. Well, if it's just Ron and he has to stop every 12 hours, he will not make it to the tracks in time out in Vegas. So that's why he has a co-driver. While Ron sleeps his 8 hours, Curtis is driving. So you'll probably see him, I can guarantee you'll see him for the next 3-4 weeks. So, next, I'm guessing Wednesday or Tuesday, you'll probably see him, maybe not the first part from the shop, but he may pick him up on the way, or Curtis may meet him somewhere. I apologize for the beeping, that's my pump. But we will see Curtis throughout the week next week.
I'll let your nurse know.
Please hurry. Ow. I love it when I don't have to say anything. You talking about the new pit rule there, Joshua, as far as how many pit crews over the wall? Or everything in general? Everything. Well, as far as the,
Did that last night.
and I said it earlier on,
Let's do like 20 less, 20, 25.
I was telling Brandon about it earlier on the phone, I'm sorry. As far as the inspection, the new inspection process, I think it'll help the small teams. I think it'll help the small teams keep up, and big teams cannot get away with anything. As far as the new men of pit crew over the wall rule, I've seen it. It slows down the pit times. It's gonna be more dangerous because they'll be over the wall longer, more chance of them getting hit by a car, missing the pit stop, sliding through the box, whatever. It needs to be changed back for the faster times. The less time they're over the wall, the less time they chance have to get hurt. Those are the only rules the only rules I am aware of right now. 88. As far as the driver on that there, Joshua, he deserves it. I've seen what he's been through. Not personally, but I've seen the small teams he's drove for. Alex Bowman. I've seen when he drove for the BK 23. I've seen him sub for Dale Jr. I've seen him sub for a lot of small teams. He deserves it. He deserves that chance. Bubba Wallace as well deserved the 43. The one I think does not deserve a shot where he's at right now, I'd have to say William Byron. Because he only spent 1 year in Xfinity. Whereas Alex Bowman and Bubba Wallace spent more than 1 year. My opinion, William Byron needs to do at least 1 more year in the Xfinity. That's my opinion. But what's done is done. I can't change it. I have no control over it. So, I mean, it's... I like Dale Jr. too. And I like where he's going. He'll bring more insight on as far as what the driver, when Daryl them in the booth trying to explain what a driver's feeling, he can say, yeah, this happens, or no, it's like this. So it kind of like when Jeff Gordon moved in the booth, he could explain a lot better nowadays cars versus what Daryl used to drive. Let me see what my phone's at here. 45%. Yeah, I think we can do that. Give me a second. Yeah, rotate screen, I know. Shut up. See? If no one's outside the hall. Okay. I'll show you how far it is from my room. Brandon wants to say bye. Joshua Richardson from chat earlier, he got on. And wants to say hi. There he is. And Brandon says night. Yeah, talking for a minute.
This program is brought to you in part by Southern New Hampshire
Talking for a minute.
University.
I'm too tired.
Stand up if you are a first-generation college student. Stand up if you're a mother. If you are actively deployed, a veteran, or you're in a military family, please stand. The world in which we live equally distributes talent, but it doesn't equally distribute opportunity, and paths are not always the same.
I'm so proud of you, Dad.
I will tell you this, Southern New Hampshire University can change the whole trajectory of your life. Please, hold!
So running of the bold dogs? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Aaliyah saved by switching to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Everybody says the Arby's logo looks like a fish leaping out of water. Ridiculous.
I am too there, Joshua. Sorry, I just got to your comment. I had to go restroom. I think it's cool that the three did it on the 20th anniversary that they'll see you guys first and last. That was pretty cool. If my phone will stay charged long enough, Joshua, I'm gonna take you over to another part of the hospital where I go to get something to eat. Okay, 10 for Brandon. I'm getting ready to head over to that other hospital, other part of the hospital, get something to eat. So, Joshua, if you can hang out with me for a little bit, I'll get ready to head over there now, I think. Let me see what time it is, because it might be time for my next treatment. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have another treatment tonight. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and, I'll go ahead and head that way. Excuse me. Bear with me. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not, but I have to wear a mask. So, I'll try to talk best I can. Oh, I need to grab something first. Oh, apologize for the hiccups too. But yeah, there you go. Here at this hospital, we don't have to pay money to eat. They give us these cards to eat on. Oh man. Oh, I got the hiccups now. Okay, here we go. Once I see anyone from me, I'll switch the camera so you can see where I'm going. I'll be right back. I'm going to Cambridge.
Okay, have fun. No, she got floated. Oh, okay.
Turn you around here, Joshua, so you can see where I'm going. Just FYI, you might lose signal for a minute because I'll be going through 2 elevators. If you can hear me. Can you hear me all right? Okay. You might lose me for a couple of minutes in a couple of elevators. Caught it. Hopefully you're still with me there. I'm gonna put the phone down because there's doctors behind me. Still there? That bridge right there, we're getting ready to go on it. Few people who just joined. Hold the elevator, please. Okay. You got me back there? You there, Joshua? You there, Joshua? Here's the next elevator.
Going down.
Oh, Brandon, okay. I thought you took off.
First floor.
Ah.
Going up.
I'm plugging a baked potato in. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Let's see what they got. I think I think the potato plant might be closed. Okay, 10-4. This is the other cafeteria I was coming to. It's empty. Good stuff they got. Food, drinks. Too bad Aaron didn't come right in to get strawberry milk. Yeah, baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. Bacon bits. Protein. Green onions. Get my baked potato today. Guess what? That's what I'm getting. Baked potato. So I'm gonna try to set you guys up where you can see me fix my baked potato. Give me a minute. Good.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good.
Do you know if there's anything I can help you with?
Nope, I'm good. No, never mind. You're good. Oh, you started putting it on here. I was going to ask if you have legs for those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you started putting it on here. You're good. No. Yeah, I'm starting to look at this.
grab a couple of them real quick.
There's a 39 rock coming up your straight potato.
Oh, yeah? Pretty nice having it around, man. I take advantage of it myself.
There's nothing dirtbag potatoes over there, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah?
They don't cook them long enough over there.
We keep ours in a, we have a box back there that keeps everything at an exact temperature. We let it cook up nice and slow.
Bacon bits. Y'all still with me? Ready?
Red. Red. He got a blue card.
No cheers.
He got a, I don't know.
We'll open this one.
Okay.
That's how you know I ain't even Sorry about this. We were trying to
That's fine.
she was on.
What's in those bags?
Like those banana chips.
Oh, man.
You want a bag or anything?
No, it should be good.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, sir. You have a great night.
Here we go. Got a baked potato. You still with us there, Joshua? Still there with us there, Joshua?
Going up. Second floor. Going down.
Ten four. We gotta hurry get back to the room, cause my phone's getting ready to go dead. Well, hurry up, get back to the room because my phone's at 25%. I went quick. Okay. Joshua, are you still there, bud?
Second floor. Going down. First floor.
Tim from Brandon, what'd you get? What'd you get for your 1 a.m. snack? I think it's just me and you, but I think Joshua got off. We're almost back to the room. Sorry, it's a little shaky. Oh, that's good. What'd you get, Brandon? Can't go that the escalators are closed. Ah, okay. What you making? Not sure yet. You're fine. Okie doke. Sorry it's dark. Okay, it faced away from me right now. Give me a second. Put you back up in the cup. Put you around first. Okay. Put you back up in the cup here. Mask. Tater up there. Bear with me, guys. Brandon, in this case, the other one watching. And we're back. I gotta plug this in quick before it dies. Boom, made it. Whew. We are back. Thank God, Brittany here. Yeah, tell me about it. Baked potato time. I'm turning a little bit light here so I can see what I'm doing. Fix my taters. Oh, that actually makes it brighter too. For you, to see me better. Okay. My grating onion, my bacon bits. If I can do all that. Spoon. Hit one. I gotta redo my shower cream. It went all over the place. What you play goes who? What you play guess who? I'm sorry, I misread that there, Brennan. We actually used to have that board game at home. Come to think of it. We still have it somewhere, I believe. By the way, I don't know if you can see it, but Aaron's asleep still. He said he's tired. We did get up early this morning.
Liberty Mutual stood with me when this guy got a flat tire in the middle of the night, so got home safe. Yeah, my dad says our insurance doesn't have that. What? You can worry about
Excuse me.
Liberty Mutual Insurance.
There we go. Brent Fletcher. And I got pee. No, I don't. I'm saying it. Who am I when I say that?
Japan's unique bullet train is on the final leg of its journey and has almost reached Kyoto. But first, it must face a sharp curve without losing speed. A decrease of just 20 miles an hour could add several minutes to the trip, causing unacceptable delays. The driver needs to take this curve as fast as possible.
10 times 7?
These trains must rely on a secret weapon.
Oh Lord. Cause I used to know my 7s back in the day. I used to pick up my 7s like that. I can't see that from this far. Yeah.
It's impossible for the drivers to accurately see these. To prevent collisions, the mega train must help its driver.
But seriously, I used to know my 7s by heart. My 5s, my 10s, my 7s, my 2s were the ones I was best at. Duh. Yeah. I forgot. Anything times 10 is that number out of 0. I wasn't looking at the 10, I was looking at the 7s. But yeah. That tells you how much I remember from school. Not much. Yeah, kinda. I was thinking 7 times, you know, my 7s. No, I wasn't thinking my 10s. But that still tells you how much I memorized from school. Not much. I can tell you probably, I don't remember half the stuff I remember in school. I used to know those too. $189, isn't it? Yeah. And Which one to start on here? Let's start with this one. Actually, before I start, I'll show you. Good clean finger here. Look at that masterpiece. Baked potato, bacon bits, sour cream, and green onions. There's two of them there, you can't tell, but there's two of them. That's my midnight or after midnight snack right there, Brandon. That's my after midnight snack. 3 days in a row, by the way. Yeah, there's green there. Yeah, I forgot. You don't like green. So basically, you'll do without the green onions. You'll just do the sour cream and the bacon bits. I don't know. It's something about green onions that I like. They also at this end. Skin's a little bit tough tonight, but not bad. Pros and cons. I like this hospital because I can actually get out of my room. They do have a little bit better food. I don't like this hospital because it won't let you go out on a path like Church of Mercy did and go away from the hospital, and don't have some of the snacks that I got over there, like fruit roll-ups, Rice Krispie treats, and it also don't have my chocolate M&M milkshakes I usually get over at Church of Mercy. Church of Mercy is better because I can get away from the hospital on a pass, and the chocolate M&M milkshakes I usually get with every meal. And one of the room service operators got to know us really, both me and Aaron, really, really well, and knew what we wanted every time we called. And they had dang good pecan glazed salmon over there too. So I like to sum up your question. I like both hospitals for different reasons, and I dislike both hospitals for different reasons. I see your next question. Favorite kind of pizza? I don't like one pizza. Canadian, bacon, pineapple, Hawaiian. And by the way, I could, if the place that I just came from, they have a wood-fired oven, well, I can get pizza. I could have got that pizza if they were open. I've gotten there before. And then another, you couldn't get these good at baked potatoes without Children's Mercy. Do you gamble at all? Gamble? Not really. Only on my birthday. I'll go to the casino on my birthday, or if we go to the bull riding event like we showed you. Yeah, I've won before. I've won, I think, $150 before on my 18th birthday. I'm sorry. Yeah. We went with a teacher that we knew from Crowder, took us out for our very first legal age to gamble. Or to go to a casino and gamble. We went to a couple of different casinos, actually. We went to 3 of them, I believe. One casino I've never been to, I don't know if you've ever, it gets advertised up here. Buffalo Run Casino. No. It's 18 to go to a casino and gamble. It's 21 to drink. But you I forgot we are in Kansas, so it might be different. That's in Oklahoma. I could be wrong. No, you can go into a casino and gamble at 18. In Oklahoma. And 21 to drink and drive a semi-truck. Although, way back when our stepdad started driving, probably Ron too, you were able to legally drive a semi-truck at 18. Nope. I got to only eat one kind of pizza. And that's all I would eat. What'd you go to Nebraska for? Vacation or something? It's a pretty big potato, it feels like it. And to tell the truth, I usually don't eat the skin, but I've been lately. I used to hate the skin of potato. But I've been eating it quite a bit lately. I need something to drink. Or ask for Diet Coke. Ah. You think I can stick the rest of that in my mouth?
Can I help you?
Can I get a couple Diet Cokes, please?
Diet Coke? Yeah. I'll bring them in.
One half down, one half to go. But I'll get some drink first. I actually got chips. Not that I know of, no. You? Thank you. Oh. Oh no.
Introducing the next revolution of SAM 76. It took over 60 trials and 1,000 hours to perfect this unique fiber nail, giving you a refreshing craft flavor like nothing you've tasted before. SAM 76, fill your glass. This program is brought to you in part by Edward Jones, because understanding...
Have you ever had dreams where you wake up and it felt real? Me too.
The moment you realize it's better to plan for spring than to pretend it's spring.
Ever have any NASCAR dreams? they're kind of weird. I don't want to say them on stream. I've had a NASCAR dream before where I was a first-time driver. I like how some people start the first time. It's like in the middle of the season. I had a dream where my first race, my debut race as they call it, was at Sonoma. My sponsor was NASCAR Heat 2. Well, the thing is, I couldn't race because I didn't have a helmet. And you know how some of the drivers walk around the fan zone or the teams before, like 3-4 hours before the race. Oh, ouch. I was walking around and I had remembered I seen a NASCAR Heat 2 display helmet. And so I said, I ain't got a helmet I can use. I have to go out to the display area to get it. I walk out there and get ready to grab it off the display case. And I didn't make the race because they were going before I got back to my car. I ended up breaking up right there. So I didn't get to finish that dream. Oh no! That sucks. Cheers to potato number 2. Mine is the green onions for you. Hey, I just made a rhyme. Let's see. What's the worst? After I ask you this, I'll tell you mine. What is the worst Christmas dinner you have ever had? Or weirdest? I'm talking about as what did you have as your worst Christmas dinner? Is what I meant there, Brandon. Unless you're still saying about party dream there. I didn't tell you mine. That's because we're on a trip. It was, I want to say 2 years ago. So 2016, I believe. We was going to, me and Grandma and Grandpa. Was going to Michigan to visit family. And it just happened to be Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, being Christmas Eve, no big restaurants like IHOP or anything was open. Not even a McDonald's was open until we got into Illinois, I believe. So, we're eating on junk food for Christmas Eve snacks all day. We finally, about lunchtime, or well, a little after lunch, got somewhere in Illinois and found a McDonald's. And we went in, and everybody in there went in and said, "Thank you for being the only one open." And hey, Smokey Bear, how you doing, buddy? No, Brendan, not even a Petro, or not the one we could find. Oh yeah, we never found Petro, but we kept coming across the other kind of truck stops. And our Christmas Eve dinner ended up being popcorn and Cheetos. Popcorn and Cheeto Puffs. From a gas station that was right across from our hotel. So throughout that whole couple of days, we only had one solid meal from McDonald's. Yeah. And it made Aaron sick. You kind of came in there late, Smokey Bear. I was telling Brandon about a Christmas Eve / Christmas Day worst dinner that we ever had. It was on a trip to Michigan in 2016. But thanks for coming in, bud. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. It's mainly just been me and Brandon. God, for Atlanta. I never did finish asking that question earlier, or answering that question. Somebody asked me that earlier today. Yeah, I did. Never mind. Disregard. If Montrix Jr. can keep up his mile-and-a-half dominance from the end of last year, I'm shooting for Montrix Jr., but I'd like to see Jamie McMurray get it. So I'm going Harvick or Truex. And again, Smokey Bear just joined me. I went over to another part of the hospital here. Got me a baked potato for a late night snack. Yeah, either one for me. But if memory serves me right, Kyle Busch has been dominating that track. Oh yeah. McMurray's last win was the All-Star race in 2016. Maybe it was 17. Yeah, 16. After his last win. Yeah, that's true. Trucks I've seen him win that every year is Atlanta, Bristol, Dover, for sure. Johnson might even have a shot at Atlanta. He's pretty good at the mile and a half. He's pretty good at Kansas. He's won Kansas twice, I know that. Winning at Atlanta depends on who can save their tires at the end. Because as we all know, that tire or that track eats up tires. And we know you want 4 tires every time that yellow flag flies. Mm-hmm. Hey, Joshua, glad to see you back there, buddy. It's still a little too big there, Brandon. Did you lose connection there, Joshua, when I was going through the elevators? Okay, I was afraid of that. Sorry about that, bud. Well, it's almost gone, but yep, plan on it. No, Brendan, I haven't. I tried to call him earlier, he never answered. I think he might have had a doctor's appointment today. It's either today or tomorrow.
It's been a good day. The flying ship has proved its worth to the people that really matter, its potential buyers.
I wish I could, Joshua, but I'm afraid I'd get a copyright strike. Because I tried to stream a football game back in November. And I got a copyright strike. So I wish I could, but sorry about that. I don't know if if you have a computer or your phone, you might be able to go to NASCAR.com and sometimes it says watch it live. Or sometimes they'll put it up on YouTube as well. Because I've seen it on YouTube. They did last week for the 500. They put the practice and duels and stuff on YouTube. But that's how I watched it during commercials on TV. I thought I would, but it didn't work that way either. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was trying to tell you that there. I'm eating a baked potato. Well, what's left of one now. I had a full baked potato with sour cream, bacon bits, and chopped green and onions. That's what I got over at the other cafeteria I was trying to show you. I've had this 3 nights in a row this late at night. Let's use my after midnight snack. Past 3 nights in a row, probably tomorrow too. Like that and Diet Coke. When do I go home? Well, considering, I don't know if you heard it earlier, but every time we're in the hospital, I was here for 2 weeks. We came in last Thursday. As you can see, my title is tonight is night 7. So we stay 14 days, so that'll be next Thursday is our date to go home. But that depends on what's called PFT, so pulmonary function test. Basically how well I'm breathing. And it all depends on that. Sometimes we have to stay a couple more days than what were our 14 days. Who do you think is going to win this weekend? like I said it. Truex has a shot. Johnson, Harvick, and Kyle Busch. It depends on now those four who can, save their tires after the last pit stop. Depends on how long they have to go after that last pit stop. Because Atlanta eats up the tires. Heck, I was watching the 2010 Atlanta race, and 2 laps after I think it was Johnson. Yeah. 2 laps after Johnson had pit, he cut a tire. So it depends on who can save their tires the best after the very last pit stop. And who can save fuel if we get into a green, white, checkered or a overtime situation. He got a shot at it. I think he's won it before. I know he's good at Kansas. He's pretty good at saving tires and fuel management as well. It all comes down to tires and fuel at Atlanta. That was for you, Brandon.
They're gonna get some labs, okay?
If you have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, little things can be a big deal. That's why there's Otezla. Otezla
And
is
Taylor
not
Coke in here.
injection or cream. It's a pill that treats
For blood
psoriasis
sugar, I'm just gonna get it all.
With Otezla, 75% clear skin is achievable after just 4 months, with reduced redness, thickness, and scaliness of plaques. And the Otezla information has no requirement for routine lab monitoring. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Tell your doctor if these occur. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression.
Okay, Brandon. Have a good night, bud. Again.
Oh, I'm doing it after you. No, it's like
I can't say there, Joshua.
You are? This isn't chocolate. That's right. It's gold. You know how much I like gold. Fast Mark Burglary. Try gold and Zantac. It releases a cooling sensation in your mouth. Zantac works in as little as 30 minutes. Maximum can take 24 hours. Try gold and Zantac. Does this really heartburn faster? Wendy's North Pacific Cod.
Ooh, them onions were spicy. Well, not spicy, but I had heat to them. Yep. I think he's still in Unite, Brandon. By the way. Unless you're getting up too, Joshua. If you're getting up, then I'll go ahead and end it.
This plan was designed for people on a fixed income with coverage options for just $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day.
You're the only two watching, besides myself.
And coverage can never be canceled. Your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down because of your health. Call for your information kit and gift. Both are free with no obligation.
Yeah. I'm talking about when the trash truck hit him. Slow. Not too slow though.
Dangerous oil spills. Oil spill technical coordinator Khalid sets up the simulated slick. His crew inflates a huge hose known as a boom and drops it into the water.
I don't think I'm not sure. When they said. Said, excuse me. And again, he said "in" twice. You might want to re-say that there. You confused me by saying "in" twice. What? The infield. I'm still not understanding your question there, bud. That's interesting. To get rid of the oil spill, it's popcorn.
But to fly over a slick this small will require pinpoint accuracy. Aviation oil control, aviation oil control, over. Aviation good oil control, ready for test. We are moving up now. The flying ship has just 15 minutes to get to the site. But with his antenna,
Or maybe it's helping them look for the oil spill. I don't know, it's weird.
Alright, anything else I can do for you? No? Okay, so all there is, okay?
The first
Yep.
Powerboats use a combination of brute force and streamlined aerodynamics to ride at 200 miles per hour. But when they push too hard, or a road gust of wind hits, the results can be catastrophic. So the flying ship must quickly counteract its naturally rising nose to prevent itself from flipping.
I'm guessing everybody got off.
The nose for rising, he manipulates the control stick. This pulls on a steel cable that runs through a set of pulleys. The length of the ship to the enormous 33-foot wide tail. The cable attaches to the broad tail flap, pulling it down and forcing the rear of the flying ship up. This counteracts the rising nose and levels the vessel. Its oversized tail flap, the pilot can push the ship to the limit without fear of flipping. The flying ship races at close to 100 miles per hour to hit Kenneth's 15-minute intercept deadline.
Is he live again, or are you watching the replay? Okay.
Kenneth has proved that the flying ship can carry the necessary load and get to the scene quickly. But none of that matters if it fails the ultimate test when it flies over the slick. If the ship's underwing air cushion sends the popcorn flying, all Kenneth's work will be for nothing. Next Thursday, we can run on water, we can run on land. This amphibious legends bring about. Sweet and safer. The last thing we want is for the military imperative.
Oh, so you're just watching his videos over again? Ah, okay. Make sure my phone's got it charging here.
I'm Mark, and I quit smoking with Chantix. My friends and family never thought I'd be the one to quit smoking. I was such a heavy smoker, but I was able to do it with Chantix. I did not know that Chantix would reduce my urge so severely.
Along with support, Chantix Already Clean is proven to help people quit smoking.
Chantix reduced my urge to smoke.
When you try to quit smoking, with or without Chantix, you may have nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Some people have changes in behavior.
You mean loads to holler up there, bud?
Actions with Chantix. Serious side effects may include seizures, or worse, minor blood vessel problems, sleepwalking, or allergic and skin reactions, which can be life-threatening. Stop Chantix and get help right away if you have any of these. Tell your healthcare provider if you have depression or other mental health problems. Decrease alcohol use while taking Chantix.
No problem. I don't judge.
Including me, but I did it.
Ask your doctor if Chantix is right for you, and insurance plans cover Chantix for a low or $0 copay.
As long as there is fear, as long as there is curiosity, as long as there are undiscovered corners of the earth.
I do too. If I'm missing him, I'll look back on him. Depends on which one you're at. If you well, obviously you probably watched some from last year because he's only done 2 this year so far. I think his Bristol and his, I want to say Richmond, he showed himself unloading once he got parked. Yep, I've seen most of his videos when they were live there, buddy. I've been following him for about a year and a half. And excuse me, this past off season. Yep. This past off season, right after Homestead. It was a couple weeks after Homestead. He had to take a trailer up to Seattle, Washington, and he streamed that as well. That was about literally a 2-week trip. 2 weeks straight of him streaming. A week up, a week back. You saw that one? Okay. Isn't that where you started following him at? Isn't that your first stream you got in? If I remember correctly. I like what I don't know why he always stops. Like he always does. So basically you're asking why does he stop all the time after a while? Okay. Well, I mean, like everybody, he's gonna go to the restroom every once in a while. He has to eat. But like I was saying in his chat earlier, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like I said, I know a lot about truck driving because my stepdad's a truck driver. It is law for truck drivers to drive for 12 hours, rest for 8. So he can drive for 12 hours straight, but then he has to pull over or pull into a truck stop and sleep for 8 hours. And then in between every day you're on the road, whether it's before your 12-hour and 8-hour sleep, you have to have a mandatory, again, law, 30-minute break, whether it's shopping, taking an extra nap, filling out your logbook, or in this case, looking at your e-log. Just, you cannot drive for 30 minutes, period. Now, as far as the driving and sleeping for 8 hours, if you have a co-driver like you will next week, in this case Curtis, he can drive his 12 hours. He has to stop after 12 hours. Curtis will take over driving while he sleeps. The truck don't have to stop until you get to your 30-minute break. That's not a scheduled 30-minute break. Like, it don't say when you have to take it exactly, like on the dot. But sometime in between your driving, you have to stop the truck for 30 minutes. Whether you have a load or not. If you are driving a semi-truck, you have to stop the truck for 30 minutes. So that, I hope that answers your question there. Sometimes, yeah. If you, There was one time he was late to Bristol. He didn't necessarily get in trouble, he just didn't get a park with everybody else. That was before he started streaming live. That was when he was recording his, when he got to the tracks. He just started doing live feeds, like you saw today, about a year ago, I believe. Basically, if you have any questions about truck driving, and if he's parked, you can ask him in chat. If not, you can ask Aaron or I. And if it's something we don't know, because we don't know everything, we know quite a few things. If we can help you, we will. If not, we'll say we're not sure on that. And in chat, there's another person that gets in chat. His name is TN Trucker. He's also a truck driver. You can ask him. When he leaves after the race Sunday, yes, he will. Yeah, basically anytime he goes to or from a track, he will stream. Oh, so you actually like, what does he do if they can't practice or stuff like that because rain? If I remember correctly, he had a situation like that last year in, I believe, Kentucky. Yeah, there's a practice or a race. Yeah, there's a practice rained out in Kentucky last year. He'll probably sit in his truck and start a feed. Either start a feed or record something. If he's not doing something, if he's not doing anything else. And sometimes the rain may interfere with his Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure if you're watching all his videos, you'll get to one of those, that feed. I believe it was a recording of him saying, we can't do much because it's raining, and they showed out the window of it raining at Kentucky. someone. Since it's my feed, go and give me, if you have a cell phone, give me your cell phone number and I can send you a text. I can put you in my contacts and shoot you a text when he goes live. Actually, if you if you've subscribed to him and hit the little bell, you should get a notification every time he goes live. Like you did today, I believe.
The International Space Station passing over South America photographs a large lake 300 miles southwest of Buenos Aires. Nothing unusual. But when a satellite captures the same lake 3 years later, something has risen from the waves. A ghost town. Remember what New Orleans looked like after Hurricane Katrina? That's what I said.
Alright, give me a second, let me write that down. Just put my phone after the stream. 5, 7, 4. Two. 1, 5.
Then journey south to inspect the mysterious ghost town up close.
Okay. Where are you from there, bud? What area code is that?
Some of the places that I've seen in the Old West in the United States, the ghost towns, the abandoned mines. On the edge of town, Hamlet assesses the extent of the damage. It's one thing to look at the satellite photos, but to actually see it on the ground, just devastating. Like a vision of the apocalypse, it's all that's left of a town called Epiquen. The houses are completely destroyed. The trees are all dead.
Pavlik confirms, whatever happened here, the destruction was total.
It's very symbolic type.
Oh, baby.
Big boy. All right, baby. The first one down.
Yeah. Okay. Tweeted their plight to the world.
The children.
That shows you a few simple steps that makes getting.
It's the culmination. Go together and we double their lifespan. We're in the second half on time.
It's all popcorn.
And to prove that no moisture soaks through, we'll put a piece of absorbent paper underneath the rug.
Thank you, Will.
Now let's clean.
You can do to help yourself. You can eat better, you can sleep better, and you can try yoga. I have never done yoga, so it takes you through each week gradually. Every single pose is designed.
His latest album shares a more personal side that we've not seen before.
Oh my God, Mom!
Billy has confessed to his part in the poaching. He claims he was there, but wasn't the one to kill the deer.
No, I've already been in trouble with it once.
Lost him 2 bullets, I've lost him to shrapnel, I've lost him to bombs, but
The appearance of the mystery lights.
Monday. In the bunkers. Right out here. Just go straight out here.
Josh, if you can still hear me, where you at? Where,
Monday at 9.
yeah. Where you from, bud?
Hi, I'm Bo Jackson.
your book for sale at all major mainstream booksellers, offering it to millions. We do it all.
Called Lost in North America.
Dang it. The artifact is in 2 halves and it's preserved in soft shale. It's about 5 inches long.
Actually 30, great. Home to duck. Remember Shed?
Like how you want?
09, go ahead.
I think we should probably come up with rules.
What are you talking about, Mama?
It's
Shut up.
annoying that when any...
Okay, further.
On even the hardest chair and still feel comfortable.
only too
I
dead.
knew that it was important to make her a member of Lifelong. Center costs under $700.
But now you can get your son. Now long days at the office. There was your name each. Mike Lindell has been well. Honestly, the results were almost immediate. Murray's apartment was nearby and destroy it. And the treatment is we're going to play that live on the television and set up tonight.
And it was so piercing. I was watching TV one night.
For security just said. No support under her.
Diana shows no emotion as Greg testifies, and her attorneys continue to deny she had any intent.
Hey Joshua, you still there, bud? Well, it's almost been 4 hours. We'll give a few more minutes, and when it comes on, I'm gonna end it tonight. Well, we have 5 seconds here. So I want to say thanks to everybody that came in. Brandon, Joshua, Gates, yeah, William Armstrong, I know I'm forgetting someone. I think your name here, I'm sorry. Yeah. Smokey Bear, that's what I was thinking of. Thank y'all for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the stream, but you saw of it. Now 4 hours, 1 minute. I'm gonna end the stream for the night.